Young and the Restless spoilers. Welcome back to our channel, Besties. Today is an absolutely beautiful day to dive headfirst into the wildest drama our favorite Genoa City residents have to offer. We have so much to unpack, so grab your iced coffees, settle in, and let's get right into the absolute chaos that is unfolding today. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing right now. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. I am filming this while I am literally running errands, walking down the street looking like an absolute lunatic, because I just had to jump on here and vent before my soul actually leaves my body. I was mid-skincare this morning, literally had a charcoal mask on, and when I saw what was happening with Adam, Sally, and Victor, I gasped so hard I smeared charcoal all over my pristine white rug. I am not okay. We are not just watching this show, besties, we are invested. I am personally, deeply, straight up offended by Victor Newman, and I am totally living for Adam's unhinged savior era. It is giving major I cannot even energy, and we are spilling all the tea right now because the stakes are astronomical and my grip on reality is genuinely slipping. Let's basically set the stage for this absolute cinematic mayhem. Adam Newman, our tragic, misunderstood, problematic fave is stepping up to the plate in a way that has me hyperventilating. He is planning to buy Newman Media straight out from under Sally Spectra. But wait, it's not a hostile takeover, it's a rescue mission. He wants to buy it from her and then turn around and lie straight to Victor's terrifying face, telling the mustache that he ruthlessly ripped it away from her. I mean, bestie, be for real right now. Adam is basically throwing himself on a grenade for Sally. He's plotting this massive, high-stakes corporate deception just to get Victor to back off. Victor has been relentlessly targeting Sally, and for what? She didn't even participate in the Newman Enterprises takeover drama, but Victor doesn't care. He is officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done with him. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. My brain is mush. Let's talk about Sally and Audra Charles. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I just heard this weird ticking noise in my car, probably just the AC, whatever. Back to the tea. Sally and Audra are literally backed into a corner. They have zero leverage. Victor is a billionaire titan with limitless resources and zero chill, and he is coming for them. When Adam approaches Sally with this deal, it is literally the only viable option they have left. Audra knows it, Sally knows it. It's either take Adam's money and walk away with a massive payout that actually matches the value of Newman Media, or get completely steamrolled by Victor and lose everything for nothing. It's a completely impossible situation. And don't even get me started on the vibes in that room when Adam makes the pitch. The tension was so thick you could cut it with a contour wand. And let's really dissect the absolute madness of Adam's logic here. He genuinely thinks he can pull the wool over Victor Newman's eyes. Victor, the man who probably has microchips in the Genoa City water supply. Adam is straight up walking into the lion's den, wearing a suit made of raw meat, thinking he can outsmart the apex predator. He is planning to march into Victor's office, look him dead in the eye, and claim he conquered Newman Media. He wants Victor to think he's finally acting like the ruthless Newman heir Victor always wanted him to be. But it's a lie, a beautiful, romantic, completely self-destructive lie. Adam is risking everything. He knows that when not if, but WHE and Victor finds out about this betrayal, the fallout will be apocalyptic. Victor's wrath is legendary. He might actually disown Adam forever. Did I say that yet? Ooh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, the consequences are terrifying. But why is Adam doing this? You guys, this is the part that literally had me yeeting my phone across the room. Sally is pregnant. She is carrying a baby, and the stress of Victor's relentless corporate warfare is a massive threat to her health and the baby's health. Adam and Chelsea Lawson are both acutely aware of this. They are genuinely terrified for her. They are desperately begging Victor to back off, pleading with him to leave this pregnant woman alone. But Victor, he is a stone-cold menace. He doesn't care about Sally's stress levels. He doesn't care about the baby. He only cares about winning and destroying his perceived enemies. It is honestly so unhinged. Adam knows that if he doesn't intervene, Victor's cruelty could cause a literal tragedy. Adam is stepping in as the ultimate shield, trying to absorb all the shrapnel so Sally doesn't have to. And then send help, my soul has actually left my body. We need to talk about the sunset blush moment. I am literally crying just thinking about it. Adam tells Sally that she will never, ever owe him for this. Why? Because of Ava, their baby girl who passed away. Adam looks at Sally and mentions sunset blush, the exact shade of pink she had picked out for Ava's nursery. I cannot breathe. He remembered the paint color. He remembered the exact shade of pink. He is telling her that after everything they lost, after the unimaginable grief of losing Ava, he owes her this protection. He doesn't want anything in return. He is doing this purely out of love, grief, and a desperate need to protect her current pregnancy. It's the most heartbreaking, devastatingly romantic, and tragically beautiful thing I have ever witnessed on this show. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of this emotional damage. Sally is, understandably, super hesitant. Like, bestie, I would be too. She knows that making a secret pact with Adam behind Victor's back is basically signing a death warrant. She literally warns Adam that when Victor finds out, he will never forgive him. She knows Adam has spent his entire life desperately clawing for a scrap of validation from his father. And this move will obliterate whatever fragile standing he currently has in the Newman family hierarchy. But Adam genuinely does not care. He has reached his breaking point. He basically tells her that he's already the black sheep. He's already the outcast. So what's one more betrayal if it means keeping her safe? The self-sacrifice is giving me absolute chills. He is throwing himself onto the tracks to stop the Victor Newman freight train, and it is the most heroic, foolish thing ever. Wait, I'm glitching? Okay, back to the main event. Let's really analyze Victor's psychology here because I am spiraling. Why is Victor so obsessed with crushing Sally? She didn't even do anything. She wasn't part of the recent Newman Enterprises hostile takeover drama. She is literally just trying to run her business and live her life. But Victor has this pathological need to control everything and everyone. He sees Sally as an annoyance, a loose end woman who dared to date his sons and thinks she could play in his sandbox. His ego is so massive it has its own gravitational pull. He wants to crush her just to prove that he can. It's not even about business anymore. It's about absolute dominance. And the fact that he is willing to inflict this level of psychological warfare on a pregnant woman makes him the ultimate villain. I am manifesting a total dumpster fire for Victor's karma. So Sally accepts the deal. She takes the lifeline Adam is offering because, honestly, what other choice does she have? She and Audra are smart businesswomen. They know when they are outgunned. Taking Adam's money and letting him take the heat is the only way to ensure they don't walk away empty-handed. But you can see the sheer terror in Sally's eyes. She knows this isn't the end. She knows that Victor Newman does not just let things go. Even if Adam successfully buys Newman Media and lies about it, Victor is a bloodhound. He will sniff out the truth. He has spies everywhere. He probably has a camera in the society breadbasket for crying out loud. The anxiety of waiting for the other shoe to drop is going to eat Sally alive. And that is exactly what Adam is trying to prevent. It is a vicious, inescapable cycle of Newman toxicity. And don't even get me started on the vibes when the truth finally comes out. I'm calling it right now, the villain arc is about to go nuclear. When Victor discovers that Adam didn't ruthlessly steal the company, but instead paid Sally a fair price to protect her. Oh, the betrayal? Victor will see it as the ultimate sign of weakness. He doesn't value compassion. He values ruthlessness. He will look at Adam's act of love and see it as a pathetic failure. The screaming match that is going to happen in the CEO office at Newman Enterprises is going to shatter the glass walls. Victor will absolutely eviscerate Adam. He will disown him, strip him of his titles, banish him from the ranch, the whole 9 yards. And Adam is just standing there, fully prepared to take the hit. It is so tragic, I genuinely need to scream into a pillow. Oh, hold on. Another random tangent. Did anyone else notice the lighting in that scene at Society? It was so moody, like a literal Renaissance painting of a martyr, which is perfectly fitting because Adam is basically martyring himself right now. Okay, snapping back. The most terrifying part of this entire saga is the lingering threat to Sally. Because let's be real, besties. Even if Adam takes the fall, even if Victor destroys Adam for his betrayal, do we really think Victor is just going to leave Sally alone? Absolutely not. Victor's wrath is a multi-headed hydra. Once he realizes he was tricked, his rage towards Sally is only going to multiply. He will see her as the manipulative siren who corrupted his son again. He will double down on his efforts to ruin her, and that is what makes this so incredibly dark. I am literally hyperventilating right now because the foreshadowing is too intense. We already know the history. We already know the trauma Sally went through with Ava. The show is setting up this massive, looming tragedy. Adam is trying so hard to prevent history from repeating itself, but by lying to Victor, he might actually be accelerating the disaster. If Victor unleashes his full, unmitigated fury on Sally once the secret is out, the stress could be catastrophic. We are talking about a very real, very terrifying risk to her current pregnancy. The sheer cruelty of Victor potentially causing another tragedy for Sally is too much for my fragile heart to handle. They are officially playing with fire, and the entire city of Genoa is about to burn to the ground. So basically, I'm unwell. I am physically, emotionally, and spiritually drained by this storyline. Adam Newman is out here proving that he is the most deeply flawed, fiercely protective, tragically romantic man on daytime television, and Victor is proving that he is a literal monster. I am clutching my chest, besties. I am manifesting a miracle for Sally Spectra. I need her to take that money, pack her bags, and move to a private island where the name Newman doesn't even exist. But we know she won't. She is going to stay. The truth is going to explode. And we are all going to be sitting here in the wreckage, sobbing into our iced coffees. Let me know in the comments if you are spiraling as hard as I am, because I genuinely need a support group for this. Until next time, stay safe, stay hydrated, and protect your peace, because the Newmans certainly won't.